Well, hello. And welcome back to Vampyr here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, we did a bit of exploring, head on down to the docks on yonder, talked to a bunch of people, and just got some general information, where we're going to have to go find the pastor turned vampire? Eventually. Now, off camera, I did a little bit of work. And when I say a little bit, I mean absolutely a little bit. I want to do most of this game actually on camera, but I went around and I started healing people, just because it was, I think it's what's gonna boost the health status here. So I gave a bunch of people medicine. Most of it's just fatigue and common cold. I don't know where this guy is, and we haven't introduced ourselves to this guy. But a bunch of these people are now recovering, and that should boost the health status of this place. I also do want to do that down. This place is stable, but where's this at? Whitechapel. I do want to head up to Whitechapel and kind of do the same thing. I don't have a treatment for that yet, so I can't do that. But I did make one for Mr. Darius Pescrew. Made some pneumonia treatment for him. But as it turns out, we don't have all the cures for everything. We haven't met everybody yet. I mean, that's half the thing. In fact, we haven't even met everybody in this place. We haven't even met Ulrikish Chadana, and he has a disease, and I don't know what it is. And we don't know. There's a bunch of unknowns yet. So I kind of want to spend the day just doing more of a talky thing with these people around here and see if we can't kind of wrap up this Pembroke hospital and just kind of wrap it on up, and then we can start killing people and getting all the experience. But first, let's go ahead and wrap up the missing ingredients.
Good evening, Dr.
Quest line here with good old Dr. Strickland.
Can I be of any help?
I have an improved of your mixture.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive, or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating.
Yeah, they actually do that a lot in scientific studies.
Administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised.
And it's kind of cruel. It's the same, but when they're doing
Reid.
test subjects of new
Please take the key to my
cures,
cabinet and
like
put
some
this
people get
placebo there
placebos
for
and
a
some
few
people
days.
actually get the real medicine. So you don't ever really know. Oh. What do we have going on here? Did I unlock? Ackroyd will not report you.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Dude, buddy. You should just really shut your yap.
Can
So
you
if
tell
we
me
unlock...
anything about the recent...
I'm sure it was not your fault.
My fault?
No, don't need to talk about this. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So does that wrap him on up? So put the medication in the doctor's office. Okay. So is he wrapped up as far as dotes I have to talk to? Okay, he is fully explored. He's gonna be delicious. So we have to go ahead and put that. Let's go ahead and meet some other people though. Like this guy. We don't know anything about him. Maybe he'll give us a quest. I know he's right around here. I saw him just a little bit ago. I just didn't talk to him. Is he wandering around here? Milton, Mortimer, Harvey. Let's talk to Harvey for a split second. We don't know much about him. I did heal him.
I'm Dr. Reid.
Which all this stuff
May I
isn't
help?
going to take effect until everybody sleeps. So I'm going to try to prolong sleeping for as long as possible.
Colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Okay. Personal questions.
Tell me about your injury,
I'll
Harvey.
get to know this guy. But yeah, I
Why
want
do
to
you
prolong
feel so
sleeping
guilty about
as
it?
long as
My
possible.
wife died because of me.
Just to see what the
Now I
improvement
may
rate will
lose
be
everything
once all these
because I've
people are
been
healed.
careless
And it's like if they get
myself.
re-sick, I'm going to be a little peeved,
What an
to tell you the
arsehole.
truth. Alright? Okay. Your wife to die because
How
of
could
you.
your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a
Yeah, if
double.
they get sick after I heal them,
She went out to bring me a
I'm going
hot
to be
meal and
perturbed.
got caught in a German bomb raid.
You
It's not like
can't
a,
hold
what is it? The
yourself
fatigue and cold
responsible
medicines
for
are
your
relatively
injury,
cheap,
Mr.
like the
Fiddick,
pneumonia and stuff like that.
unless
Oh
you
my
try
god, they're
to hurt
expensive.
yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Okay. That's cool.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
What happened, Harvey?
1915. I was in the army. building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target.
Can't see him now. Oh, that's better of
My
you.
wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
So many died. Are your children all right,
How are
Hobby?
your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Okay. It's a very sad story. If only I had feelings. Your life in London. Doctors
Tell me
arguing
about
about
the
your
doctors
case.
who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me
Tell
about
me
yourself.
about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
Is there
I'm
any
just a
side
regular
quest you would
guy
have me
waiting to
do
get
for you,
his arm
sir?
fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reid.
About
Are
this
you
hospital.
satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reid? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Okay.
Please,
And the
tell
hospital.
me about the recent commotion in the hospital.
I heard Miss Jones call for help from her bedroom. There were some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet. And then a nurse started screaming.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl.
Nurse Hawkins. Really?
Reads me like a book.
Interesting. What's this over here? Unfinished letter. Ideal children. Oh, it's from this guy over here. New hint available. Fantastic. Okay, we got Dopey and Dopier. Right? Okay, so they're fine. And where did the Mr. Rakesh go? Okay, I talked to those two. There is one thing left to talk to these guys about. Let's go wrap that on up. The
Good
mom
evening,
has the
Doctor.
only...
How is my son doing?
He's fine. Personal question. Your son's suicide
I
note.
have read your
We're gonna
son's
bust him out.
suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
So that's all that. We need still one more hint.
What can you tell me about the
And
recent
the
commotion
commotion.
in the hospital?
For some reason, I think like something
How on earth can patients be attacked in their own rooms?
is amiss with all this. Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So, does that open up something with him?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Personal question. Did we open up anything? No. How about your life in London? Nope, we need a hint.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in
You
the
know anything
hospital?
about this,
I had
brother?
shouting coming from the first floor. I was asleep when it started.
Okay.
I have to go
Not much
now,
help.
sir.
You're not much
But
help.
Don't hesitate.
You're gonna
to
die
contact
pretty
me
soon,
if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
You're gonna die by my hand. Okay, where'd the good doctor go? Let's see if we can't spot him on out. There he is. There's this guy. What's he doing way on over there? Outside exploring. Oh, he's way on out here. Okay. You. Wait.
It's locked.
Damn it. You. We have not met.
I'm Dr. Reid.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No,
a
sir.
morgue worker, huh?
It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Oh, okay, I catch you. Personal questions. You're a
A
pawnbroker?
pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes to trade
Who
with
comes
you?
here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Are they delicious people?
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Okay. So, hints required for this guy. What about the
Can
recent
tell me
events? You know anything about it?
About recent events in the hospital?
Oh, goodness me. This whole story is such a shame, sir. I have no idea how it happened.
What are you talking about?
Poor Miss Jones. Her body is missing. Someone stole it.
What?
Miss Jones's body has gone missing.
Yes. The body was brought here this morning. And now it's gone.
Oh, sounds like a case.
Who could have stolen a corpse?
That's exactly what I asked myself for the whole day. Who could do such a thing? These are terrible and shameful times, Dr. Reid.
Okay. Life in London.
Tell me the
medic.
truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir.
Oh, God.
Very hard, sir. But I rose to the challenge.
You can't impersonate a doctor.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reid. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
You should have
Do you
refused.
realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reid.
How crazy
But
would
I'm
that
happy
be?
not to deal
I mean,
with the wounded.
you just got shot.
I prefer
I mean, back then
caring
it was
for
it
the
was
dead.
it was horrible. You're usually dead if you got shot. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh, doctor, save me. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'll try. It's like, really?
You work here alone.
I mean,
Yes,
I wouldn't
very
feel
easy
safe.
work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close
Why
them?
close
More
the
quarantine, I'm guessing?
hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons
Yeah.
after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Grave
Because
robbers?
these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Okay. You're not
Are you
afraid of death,
afraid
doctor?
or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof.
You know, I hear it's pretty
No soul
decent money
anymore.
in the morgue business.
All
You know, a
gone.
little off topic here. How'd you get some?
How did you get this job?
After I left
You have
the
to go a
army,
couple years of schooling for it. I
worked
think
as an
some
undertaker
medical.
down by the docks.
I'm not too certain about it.
A dangerous place with
But
many unpleasant
morticians make
business.
pretty good money. I mean,
Milton Hooks
death is a
helped me get
business
job
after
here.
all.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Okay. New hint about the man. Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and
Oh.
she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
She's dead. So did that open up something here? You believe in life after death?
Since
Of
you're
course he
not
does.
afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must
Oh.
do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Goodwill
Do you
won't
really
last.
believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr.
He is.
Reid, I am a foolish man, but I like to think otherwise.
Okay. What do you got to
Please show
trade
me
anyway?
what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be
If it's
useful.
handles, I'm down with it. What do you got? Oh, he sells just black market stuff. I could sell stuff. What's this stuff worth? Lace hatchet, $20. Offhand. $20. Eh, not really anything good. I don't want to sell that kind of stuff. Oh, I could sell ammo, huh? Interesting. How much my treatment's worth? Psh, psh, ain't worth nothing. Good lord. We do have this junk. I don't think any of this stuff can be broken down. Bracelet. Yeah. Well, some of the stuff I have been able to break down. Sell multiple. Is that what that means? Small pocket watch. Now I know I could break down the perfume bottle and the silver mirror. Okay. We might start breaking down. I didn't know we could sell the junk. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and break down most of that stuff. Oh, one more thing.
Good evening,
What
Dr.
ails
Reid.
you?
Such a pleasure.
Medical
Do you need
checkup.
medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company. Even if the quiet can be appreciated.
So what's Oh, he's just got fatigue. Okay.
Don't take
Here you
too
go.
many risks with your health.
Get this guy healed up. Let's see
None of us
how well this works. I'm very
And
interested
that
in
is
it.
a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reid.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Mr. Chidana.
Alright. That should be just about everybody. No, I didn't want to talk to him again.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
I just wanted to raid this. Get out of here. Thank you. I needed that opium. For my opium habit that I have. Alright. Checky. What do we got going here? Okay, we know all these people, know all these people healthy, recovering. We have yet to meet this person of interest. And we did rescue this guy, and I have no idea where he went. Now we know him. He's recovering. We know nothing about Thelma Howcroft. Oh, very, very interesting. Dr. Waverly. Okay, Dr. Strickland is fully figured out. Harvey Fittick is suffering from anemia. Oh, I see. We could easily kill him, too. I think it'd be easier just to start with the patients. Killing off the patients rather than the persons. I mean, I want to figure out everything. First and foremost. Now, what is going up over here? Now, there's still so much to learn up here, and a lot of these people are fatigued. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk to Crazy No Pants Lady. Just real quick. To see if we can unlock anything about her. Maybe she knows some stuff that I don't know about. Does she know some things? Harvey Fittick.
must I wait, damn it?
Just
Good
hold
evening,
your
Mr.
horses
Fiddick.
there.
Good evening, Dr.
Is there anything else that's...
Really? Why is no one...
Okay, I did have the medicine for that.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reid. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Nope, probably not. Okay. Oh, there is something else.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915
Yeah,
during one of the
we already
first
know this.
Zeppelin raids.
Okay. Did that open up anything else here? So we know everything.
I heard
Nope.
you know.
Not sure.
Okay.
Goodbye
Goodbye.
for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Okay. So that might have been everything. Let's go ahead and put the medicine. Nurse Hawkins, though. Who is this mysterious nurse? Pippa Hawkins. Pippa, do you know something
evening,
that
Miss
I don't
Good
know?
evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
What do you know, Pip?
Everybody's afraid. Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital, it is your duty to deal with these things as best you can.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reid. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
I swear we've already gone over this.
How would
Maybe
you
not.
describe this situation?
It's serious. The flu...
Okay, we'll just kind of... Oh, yeah, okay. Get a grip,
You
nurse.
must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I know you're
Nurse
exhausted.
Hawkins, the
I wish I could...
Let's kind of skim through that. Okay, that knocked that out. How's the
how
staff
is the
coping?
Pembroke staff?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is...
Why is Milton so
Why
grumpy?
is
You're not
Milton
giving him any,
grumpy
nurse?
on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh, I think that was the last bit of details for old Milton. It is. He is primed and ready now.
Why does Milton?
But we do
dislike
need to know more
I
about
don't
her.
know.
She's
Just
worth a
ask
pretty
him.
penny.
But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Okay. Okay. We didn't do anything here. Okay, goodbye.
Nurse Hawkins.
So she didn't know anything about it. This guy, I think,
Good evening, Mr.
Scarface
Evening.
here. Do you know anything? No. Oh, the real cause of your injury. Where
Why
did
do
we
you
unleash
feel
this from?
responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
What really
Tell
happened?
me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
You can't hide forever,
You
Scarface.
know you can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
He probably doesn't want his children to know that he was sleeping with a whore. How was your stay
How
with
was your
us?
stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses
Is this
gave
a
me
mission?
bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is it Pippa?
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You
Oh,
don't seem worried by that.
the old man.
Face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Okay. Okay. What
Can
do you know
tell
about the
me
recent
anything
events at the
about
hospital?
Recent events at the hospital.
Before the shouts and the noises, I think I heard whispers coming from the stairs. 2 voices, maybe more.
Did you recognize the voices?
Really?
What did they say?
I couldn't hear. Sounded like they were arguing or something.
Somebody has to know something.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
Your children loves you.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me.
Okay.
Your sister's not a child.
You don't know
We'll
my...
just
she
kind of
doesn't
skip
have-
along
she's a
this
slut.
right here. Getting a little long-winded here. You don't have any good information.
Goodbye for
We'll be
now,
back,
Mr.
Mr. Elwood.
Damn.
Don't do anything else stupid.
The pain.
Okay. Anything in here for me to steal? Doesn't look like it. I'd really like to find some more of those notes. Okay. So, I think the only person left is Crazy No Pants here. And everybody else we know. Crazy No Pants. Where are you hiding at? Right here? Crazy No Pants.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How...
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Okay. Does Crazy No
Is
Pants
there
know
anything
something
you can
about
tell
this?
me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reid. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint, Doctor.
Oh my god, this Crazy No Pants. Who are you
Who
really?
are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Oh, she's so crazy. It's hot. That's how crazy she is. So, are you a patient here?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The
Interesting.
staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay. Wrong target. New investigation.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
I see.
I've never heard of it.
Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul.
Oh, actually, I
Or in
have
your
heard of
case,
this.
A vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty.
Oh, we finally got a detail
You
of
can't
crazy
even
no
begin to
pants.
understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yeah, I do.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Oh, you're so freaking nutty. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there.
I'll leave
Okay.
you, Mistress of the Dark,
Thank you,
to your
crazy
nocturnal
no pants.
activities.
You light up my life. Okay, let's head on upstairs. Since I believe that kind of completes our investigation. We talked to, I think, almost everybody, except for maybe a couple of the doctors. Not too certain. Let's go ahead and wrap on up over here. Except for the main doctor. We didn't talk to him yet about it, but we'll do that after we get this side questy thingy and steal these drugs real quick. I need all the drugs I can get. Freaking, that took a toll. Took quite a toll on my personal keep to make all these delicious, nutritious medicines for all these people. Okay, so is this the office? Yeah, this must be office. Yep. Oh, you got stuff to steal.
It's locked, all right.
Damn it. Okay, so that's that. Let's.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
But why? This note isn't locked. Give me this note.
It's locked.
Oh my god. What is this? Detail. Actually, was for the recent case. Professional nurse Gwyneth Barnigan has been found guilty of undeniable professional conduct. Huh. Really? Brannigan. More notes. Mr. Goswick. Patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue, major sores of the throat, mouth, tongue, but no sign of fluid. Please speak. Cleans and agreeable. Oh, is this the last piece of the puzzle on him? Oh my god. Anything else in here? Any other clues? No other clues? Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Investigation succeeded. Feeling good. Alright. What did we uncover on over here? So, only Mrs. Crazy Pants gave us a thing. Huh. Now we know everything about the nurse, though. Not everything about him. We failed one of those on Dr. Tippett's. Everything on her, everything on him, almost everything. Dr. Waverly still missing on out. And I've yet to find this guy. And it sucks, his blood quality is getting so low. So everybody is pretty well known, except for all Pippa. Those two are done, so I can kill them on off. I can't kill her. Her mind is too good for me just yet. I can kill Mr. Harvey. He's ready to go, but he's still got too good of a mind. Too good of a mind. Almost got this guy. Too good of a mind. No, I can kill him. I can kill her too. But she's still got some more things to discover. I don't know where the heck this guy's on at. And I know absolutely nothing about the good Dr. Edgar. Interesting to say the least. Okay. So let's go ahead and track Crazy Pants' side quest. Track that. Where's that located at? Should be just right outside near the morgue, right? No, it's not. It's across the way. The morgue's down here. What's it doing across the way over there? Find out who's spying on Thelma. But that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. Sorry, a little bit boring. You know, gotta figure out all these little tidbits and bits about everybody in order to successfully make sure that they all become perfectly tasty meals for us in the future. But like I said, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment on it below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, because we're going to come on back, some more hot vampire action, and maybe we'll get some hot action using my delicious cudgel, beat some people's brains on him, get some experience. I might do a little bit of off-camera work. I might just head up to Whitechapel and heal some people. I don't want to question anybody. I do want to try to do that on camera, or, you know, I don't know. We'll go do this in the next episode, and then we'll head up to Whitechapel. We're just going to postpone the main storyline and get a couple of these side storylines all kind of knocked down out. Kind of sucks that we haven't been able to figure out everything around here yet. And so maybe I'll do some exploring as well. Maybe we'll do some exploring and find these people, because they have to be around in this area. Maybe they're just hiding, and I have to find them. I don't know. But we'll figure that out next time, everybody. But until then, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.